our New Paradigm Institute is organizing in each of the 435 congressional districts these Citizens for Disclosure. And this is a grassroots consciousness raising operation. So we can begin to assert our entitlement to agency over our own decision making process vis-a-vis both of these entities. You know, that we have to demonstrate that we're entitled to exercising free will and agency, etc. Now, so that's I think a very important thing to see, in that the New Paradigm Institute is of among all of the different UFO or ET community people, you know, is the one of the main entities that is focusing on raising consciousness of people on a congressional district by congressional district basis, so that they can in fact manifest their independence and their levels of knowledge toward their elected representatives. Because I think that we should try to preserve as much as we can of the democratic process, and to make it more and more real than it actually has been in the past, but make it real so that we can salvage the benefits of democracy and constitutional rights and liberties, etc., even if they may be viewed by the extraterrestrial people to be somewhat primitive. I
Mhm.
mean, there may be a much, much higher sense of collective decision making with regard to the extraterrestrial beings. Given tens of millions and billions of years more time, they may have come to some kind of a communitarian decision-making process that doesn't leave as much authority in the hands of the individual. And so this is, I mean, I'm not replaying the old Star Trek, you know, thing of, you know, Captain Kirk having to stand up for our individual liberty as human beings. But, you know, but we do have to be cognizant of this. So I think that this is one of the most important possible things we can be focusing on, is how we as a citizenry, as a people of the world, can assert our own rights in maintenance of our own sovereignty and our own integrity, even if it differs from that of the extraterrestrial beings that may have evolved beyond some of that. We have to push back against our own national security state, people who will threaten to try to reduce our agency even more so, using the rationale of having to protect us against some extraterrestrial civilization. We cannot allow that to happen.